Yeah, I've got some new fish in here. I've got them 2 wild caught maroon clowns, and I've also got a pollini grouper, or a harlequin grouper, the common name is. But they get up to about 18 inches as well, but they're like one of the most beautiful groupers I've ever seen. Well, harlequin, as the name suggested, the same sort of colouring as the harlequin tusk. And I don't understand it, he's quite aggressive as it goes. I thought he would have taken out my cleaner shrimp, but for some reason, they obviously know what the job they do, but I thought even so, because of the aggression on them, that they would. But the moray and the grouper have been getting on fine. For some reason, the grouper don't like the yellow tang, and I don't understand it. It's not like the tang's a predator and compete. Oh, there's the grouper now. Yeah, he's probably, I'd say, about 5.5 inch. There's going to be a big tear up between them clowns and them 2 clowns, but these 2, the black and white clowns, are coming out. The chromies are going to be coming. Well, the bigger, I think the bigger 2 will probably be alright. Mind you saying that, I think even the third one should be alright as well. It'll be when the grouper gets bigger, but I'm going to have to keep him well fed so he don't start eating other stuff in the tank. But yeah, this tank's going really well as it goes. I had to take the soft corals out, and my LPS corals as well didn't do too good. It's only my SPS that's doing well, to be honest, but I know why. It's because of the, I haven't got enough nitrate in my water. It's only SPS and enemies really that like that. The only one that don't seem to be bothered by it is the Kenny tree. But this thing's like tough as old boots. When I first added that to the tank, the amount that's grown in such a short period of time, and where it stuck itself to, in all places, the glass. But yeah, these clowns are coming out. This is going to be, I'm still going to do a reef tank, but what I'm doing is I'm going to have 2 marines. So I'll have 1 tank which I'm going to be growing corals out in, SPS corals, and I need them to be at a decent size because I've lost a couple of them down to the moray eel, where it comes out at night because he's the skeletal one. He's not a piscivore. It's mainly like crustaceans and like stuff like that. But so at night he comes around and starts going through all the gaps in the rocks and all that, and it really pisses the SPS off because I woke up in the morning and one of them literally bleached overnight. But so yeah, this is going to be sort of a predator sort of themed tank. But yeah, I'm actually quite pleased with the way that's going. I've got rid of the freshwater radion from in there now. I've got oh, what is it? It's a AI one I've got now for there, and but that's just till I get my my Gen 4s, because the Gen 5s are coming out now with the radions, so you're going to get the 4s for a bit cheaper now. So I was going to be looking at getting them on finance from Charterhouse, but I don't really want to be paying that much for brand new stuff when I can get it for much cheaper second hand. But yeah, quite happy with this thing. Yeah, I've had to weight the top down with those like the beach pebbles, cobbles, whatever they are, but because of the moray. But I think what the problem is where I've got this doser, I've actually took it off now anyway. But I'm just manually dosing with a syringe instead. But I've got the Tech 3, the GHL Grow Tech one. It is the nuts. But the only thing really that I use is when I first got the tank, I was using the Red Sea stuff, the separate magnesium and calcium and alkalinity dosing liquids, but right now all I'm using instead is that Salifert all-in-one, and I'm dosing that at literally half what you're meant to, and I'm dosing nopox as well, just for the simple fact I'm feeding the moray prawns, and also this grouper's going to add to the bio load. But yeah, in there I've got plenty of biomedia and that anyway. I've got that max spec stuff that's meant to be better than the Marine Pure, and I've got Ciprex in there, and that's been going about like probably 4 months now. So there's plenty of bacteria on that. Plus I've got to have a good 75p of live rock in there. I wouldn't mind having some of that out, to be honest. Maybe a deeper sand bed, but the problem I've got is, as you can see, it's all thin at the front. Looks like a receding sand line. But no, it's because of that gyre. It's too powerful. This tank's only 18 tall. It's 2 foot front to back, but 18 tall. But yeah, I've got that one there, and at the back there I've got the TMC, the little one. It's really small, but it's quite powerful as it goes. But like nowhere near that. These are on a different level, these gyres. But yeah, I'm anticipating things like this will go in, like my snails and that. But, and I thought the shrimp would as well, but as you can see, the shrimp are still there. Yeah, I did try and get them with a net earlier. That's why the bubble tip anemones closed up, because I hit him with the net. But I tried to get them. I dropped food in the net and put the net in front of them, but they weren't having it. I was going to put them in a sump so I could get rid of them, but I couldn't. They weren't having it. So in the end, I just had to leave them in there. And I'm surprised to find out that they're still there. But yeah, that really is a beautiful fish though. The only other thing I want for in this tank now, because I'm going to have to upgrade to a bigger tank anyway in the not so distant future, because things like the grouper, as I said, gets to about 18 inch, the moray gets to between 2 and 3 foot. But I mean, they don't need as big a space as say a grouper would. But it's not so much that, it's more the dilution because of the bioload when you've got that many predators and that in the tank. Yeah, cheers.